Hey guys, so there's a few stuff that happened this week that I really want to talk about and I'm very excited. One! I managed to drag Alex out of bed to the farmer's market this week on Saturday, and we went down there and we saw a bunch of cool things like cottonwood bark spirits, and we picked up some stuff. Oh, this lady had this Turkish delight baklava type stuff, and she was selling 3 for $2.50, and it was so good. And Alex and I also picked up some of this raspberry chocolate sauce. It's by, oh, I'm sorry, I don't have a thing. Maybe it's called Put a Lid on It. If you're around at the Okanagan area and you find some of this stuff, or you happen to go to the farmer's market down in Kelowna, I highly suggest you check out their chocolate sauce. It's very good and low fat, and you can't argue with that, can you? Number 2, I finally got my first Etsy purchase ever. Well, I mean, nobody bought from me. I'm still waiting for my first sale, so if you're up for it, you got some money, go check out my shop. I ordered some double bergamot Earl Grey caramels from La Bella Caramella, a shop that's out of the States, and she shipped them last Tuesday, and I was waiting for them, and finally, apparently they went to the neighbor's house, 1442, and we're 1342, but they were nice enough to walk them down here since my actual address was in the box, and the guy who was delivering them was just a total weirdo. Anyways, so, that's these guys here, La Bella Caramella. They come in this cute little box, and they have this cute little thing on the back, and they look like this. And oh, come here. They look like this, and I drink Earl Grey tea every day. Earl Grey, Lady Grey, and chamomile. And oh, I think I have every day I've ever, every day when I was little almost, which is probably why I'm so short. But anyways, they're so good. They taste just like Earl Grey tea, and they just, oh. It really warms me up because I don't drink a lot of tea now because it's summer and it's too hot. I'm thinking about chilled tea though. And it came with this, and it says that for every purchase from La Bella Caramella, a portion of the sale price is donated to the Honeybee Research Fund at the University of California, Davis. Because honeybees are starting to slowly die off, and they can't figure out why. So a portion of all of her proceeds, because they use Colorado unfiltered honey, they basically go towards research to help save honeybees and ultimately save us so we don't die off in the end. I think that's pretty cool. Number 3, continuing on with Etsy, I finished on my next set of mini etchings that I wanted to show off. So this one is G. I actually put on Twitter that I needed G, and everybody was saying goose and stuff like that, but it turns out I'd already printed one off, and I felt really bad about it. Anyways, it's like a geometric shape. It's kind of weird looking, but I mean, it's kind of cool. And the other one is this hippo, which is totally cool, and I actually have somebody who was interested in it. I like it. I think it's pretty wicked sweet, but I mean, that might just be me. Hippo! I don't know if you can even see that. Number 4! Continuing on with my etchings, my grandparents here actually do a lot of dog sitting, and one of the dogs that they sat regularly had to get put down last week. So my grandmother asked me if I would do a stencil or an etching on a piece of stone. So I actually picked out a tile here, just a small like 4x4 tile, kind of nice, and I'm going to be etching this, which is an actual picture of the dog that I turned into a stencil on my Happy Dandy Photoshop. Her name was Belle, and she was a black Russian Terrier, and it's actually a breed that the Russians created just after or during World War II as a kind of, I don't know, personal guard dog type thing, which I thought was really cool. And the most interesting part about it is they're very rare outside of Europe, and like, they're very rare outside of Russia, but they're extremely rare outside of Europe, and they had one, and they paid the money for it because they're from Europe. So they brought her over, and she was a really awesome dog, and I had a bunch of pictures of her, so this is the one I chose to do, and I'm going to put it on the tile, like this, see? And then I'm going to put Belle down the side. And I think that'll be really nice. Yeah, so do memorials and stuff like that if you're into it. If not, hey, I do anything. Just send me a line. Number 5 is the 50 book challenge. I am well on my way. Right now I'm in the middle of 2 books. The Green Bride Guide by Kate L. Harrison. I actually saw this, I saw the author being interviewed on YouTube, and I thought, oh my gosh, I have to pick up that book. And I went and I picked it up, and it was like $11, and it was totally worth it. I'm almost done, so I'm not going to review it here, but you get my point. And the other one, of course, is Dan Brown's Angels and Demons, just made into a movie. I haven't gone to see it yet because I actually haven't ever read this book. I'm only like 20 pages in, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be leaving theaters pretty quick, but when those are done, you'll see the reviews on 50 book challenge. Number 6, created a blogspot again, or a blogger, or whatever. Anyways, it's just secretsolstice.blogger.com or blogspot.com or whatever. It's actually me and Alex, but it's going to be just everything. 50 book challenge, vlogcountries, Etsy account, my DeviantArt, my YouTube, my MySpace, my Twitter. It's just going to be everything and fun-filled facts all rolled into one, and I'm totally excited for it. Also, I noticed that for some reason we're not going up in subscribers, but we're also not going down, which has to be applauded. The other thing is, Sophie, ever coming back? We miss you. What's this I hear about Delane coming back? Rumors? Maybe. We should have like a rumor mill thing, like they do on TV on all those entertainment shows. I mean, I don't watch TV, but I see them on the internet sometimes, and they seem pretty interesting. Johnny Cable and Satan are getting divorced, apparently. Oh, of course, we all saw that happening. And Paper Lilies, actually, really well-known European blogger, is having an international sticker exchange, so which I think is totally cool. So if you just mail her stickers, her P.O. box is all over her YouTube right now. If you mail her stickers, make sure you send her stamps so she can mail them back. But if you mail her stickers, you'll get a bunch back, which I think is kind of cool. And can you tell I'm tired? It's like 2 in the morning. I work every day this week, 3-ish to 9 every day this week, because there's only 3 of us in my department, because one person's gone on holidays and one person's gone off to work at another store. So we're all pitching in, and so Alex and I have been staying up till like 4 in the morning every day. Oh, that's another thing. Vlog of Zedod, where all of my vlogs have now been moved. All of my vlogs from the first year I was on YouTube are officially up, and the rest of them should be up soon. And I did a makeup video. I don't wear makeup ever. And I did a makeup video, and it's been doing alright anyways. Oh, and I have one more goal. I've been doing the Facebook challenge. I passed French. What was my other goal? I have to get to level 60 by the end of the summer. I'm officially level 52. Very, very excited on that part. And I have a new one. In order for me to get on the Canada's most subscribed of all time list, I have to get at least 4,000 subscribers. So I was thinking that I would make it my goal to get on Canada's most subscribed list by the time I get married. So let's say 2011. I think it's doable. Do you think it's doable? Of course, I need to get a lot of popularity. I have to get interesting really fast. Maybe I can learn from Delane. Maybe, if I can get a hold of him. And Steve. Oh, this is my other thing. Where did I put it? Oh my gosh, Steve, I have something to show you, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever. And I don't know where it is. Oh my gosh. Hold on a second. I'll be right back.